Welcome back, people, to another sensational podcast with MYB. In today's session, what we're gonna talk about. But before we get what we talk about, guys, be appreciative. You guys woke up to see another 360 days, guys. First, give appreciative for Jesus. Shout out to Jesus' birthday. A lot of you guys celebrate Christmas and not knowing the true meaning of Christmas. The true meaning of Christmas was basically because so-called Jesus Day. We don't really officially know if this was the day Jesus was born on, but that was the day humans want to particularly celebrate that particular day for Jesus. So shout out to Jesus, man. Your birthday. So every time you go on internet now, you know what you about to see. You guys about to post your New Year's resolution. The gym, we all know the gym about to be full on January, February, but would you guys still be there in June? I'm saying, would you guys still be there a year from now? So it's like everything with you guys, man. Daily, daily, daily. It's the same cycle over and over and over, right? You guys say, oh, you guys want to be better, you guys want to accomplish this, but you so procrastinating and you guys never start, right? Because reality, right? If you think about it, right, it all comes down to like actually starting the shit. Because if you never really started, right, you have to be willing to sacrifice things like going out with your friends, party. Because fun fact, bro, right? You ever ask a older person, an older successful person, right? The person who you look up to. You ever ask him how his 20 was, right? No successful and profitable trader or could actually say they had a very smooth and a very easy 20s, right? The 20s stage, we all in the 20s stage, it was set the foundation for when you're 30. Because no matter how successful you get before 30, you're still considered a young adult, right? When you're 30, that's where you're damn near fully grown in the man category, right? You 29, so what? 28, so what? But when you clock 30, that's when you feel like fully adult, right? Then you roll over to damn near 40, right? And realistically, you guys out here not doing nothing, right? That's fun and all because I always say this, bro. Whether you got discipline or not, the only thing that really matters on earth is your happiness and you follower of Christ. Follow Jesus, follow whoever God you believe you want to follow him, right? I'm going to stick to Jesus. You do what you want to do because at the end of the day, bro, right? You can be 95 if people want to be like, oh, I want to be successful, right? Why is you say you want to be successful? Why is you're watching the reel of people being successful? Fun fact, you're watching someone who actually take action, right? He take action by actually creating the contents, right? So you guys more based on consuming the contents on YouTube, on Rumble, on Instagram, on X, on Reddit than actually producing the contents, right? Why you don't be the one producing the contents for someone else to listen to? Because eventually, what you're doing today is just gonna have like a compound effect, and then it's gonna roll over for when the next day and the next day. So it's Christmas Day. You guys out here pretty much bored, lonely. Fun fact, bro. All you really need is to be alone on Christmas. At least you have a roof over your head. Gratitude for that. At least you have a TV. You might go watch your sports. Be appreciative for that. Be appreciative that you have fully aware of your senses. Be appreciative for that. Be appreciative that if you roll up today, be appreciative that you get to roll up, relax. If you take some copper henny, Casamigo, be appreciative for that. You guys had a meal today. Be appreciative for that, cause it's people below you, bro, who don't even have those stuff, bro. So we celebrate Christmas, we give thanks to Jesus on this particular day, but then we forget who Jesus is by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, people? So let stuff make sense, but then you still want the same dude to bless you, right? When you only here for bro on his birthday. That's like the word. You guys only here for them on their birthday. But at least you guys at least aware it's Jesus' birthday, right? You men out here, you guys are irrelevant to females, right? Irrelevant to mankind. People don't even text you happy birthday. So at least I know today Jesus probably get some shout outs, right? But you on your birthday, you don't get no shout outs. Because why? You're nobody. No one know you. At least people know who Jesus is, right? People might not agree with Jesus or be on Jesus' side, but they still know who Jesus is, right? Same with you, right? They don't even know you, bro. They don't even know you. Like the world don't know you, bro. And that's the best thing you could ever ask for in life. Cause no one don't know you. You're not looking for valuation from no one. No one expect nothing from you, right? All you're doing is pop up in the shadow, and then you pop up on the lungs, right? When you become the man your mom wants you to be, you become the man your children adore, bro. You become the legacy, bro. Fun fact of a trader, I saw a video, bro. This was touching to me, bro. I saw a video. It was like the ultimate goal of true freedom, true wealth in trading or whatever. So the dad was at the table, and his daughter came up to him and whispered in his ears, "Dad, I told my class about you in trading, and they joined your Discord. Like your daughter could tell you that." I'm saying, people. So it's like the small things that really matter, but in the long run though. But what are you really doing today? Everyone talk about that Andrew Tate fight situation. We all know how that play out. Fun fact about it, he bro said on August, not August, no, December 20, well, whenever they fight, that was the day his life end, and that was the day he get back his life. That was the day his life end because no one would look at him the same way. Fun fact, the same way John Cena lost. Do you guys see how John Cena lost? How they make John Cena tap out? Same with Andrew Tate. They didn't really make Andrew Tate lost. He could lose it, sure, right? But how they make him lost it, but he get back his life, right? He pretty much get back some bank account, some passport. He could pretty much go travel some places. But they needed him to do something in return for that, right? And he was at the point of, let me just do something. Because if you think about it, people, reality though, but then again, who really cares, right? Who is me to come out here and talk about another man? Because end of the day, think about it, now, people. End of the day, that dude's still financially free. He is still location free. He is time freedom, right? And end of the day, you guys will still pay or be in his shoes for a day if you can. Because fun fact, bro, I saw a meme on Twitter going around. It's a guy, bro. He actually dressed up like Andrew Tate. Like he painted his body with Andrew Tate tattoo and shit, and he actually pretended to be Andrew. So I know deep down in his heart, he was at least privileged, and he was pretty much more excited to be Andrew Tate and live with Andrew Tate, and to have all those people commenting on his post about Andrew Tate that he ever got in his life, because his life by himself is horseshit. But him, like Halloween, how you guys dress up to be a different person, that's what this guy do. He dressed up to be Andrew Tate, made a video, and the video going viral. And I know deep down inside, he is more excited. So I know, fun fact also, I won't be surprised if he continue making more videos of Andrew Tate, right? Or not with Andrew Tate, like of Andrew Tate. He damn near dressed up like, bro, and make it look like he Andrew Tate. And people actually, I mean, they actually show like he didn't Andrew Tate or whatever, but he just was put in the costume and played a role. How this how Andrew Tate was during that situation. But anyway, it all come back down to you guys same. You guys so caught up in social media, right? And not taking a risk. Because if you think about it, you guys see the galaxy, the galaxy, looking at the galaxy on YouTube, like videos on the galaxy and the world, on like zooming out from Earth, it really show you how we're human beings are really nothing like a it's not even a dot on the universe. Because even the world, like the world compared to like the 7 stars, 8 stars, 9 star, then there's black holes and shit out there, bro. It's so much things out there like we human beings thinking. But if you think about it though, people, right, it really comes down to you, because each one of us have a goal, right? All of us have one thing in common. We wanna achieve our goal, and all our goals is pretty much the same thing, to pretty much be on top of the mountain, right? So think about it. You need to start today to let the shit compound for tomorrow, right? Because if you actually put in the work today, like I said, it's just gonna compound for tomorrow. For example, this video what I'm making, right? This video what I'm making is gonna still be there for life. The book I'm about to write is gonna still be there for life, right? You guys gonna watch this video for no reason. For no reason, right? You guys didn't did shit all year, right? Winter arc come, you guys probably skipped winter arc too. You guys didn't even know winter arc was here. Cause you guys so lost and not so aware. And fun fact, it's not even you guys that is the economy so soft. It just make you guys soft. Fun fact also, you guys need to take a trip of the country just to see life at a different perspective. You guys wouldn't get it if by hearing me talk about it, right? You guys wouldn't get it by watching videos on the social media. You would only get it if you're physically there. See what I'm saying, people? If you're physically there. So, 2025 budget and fun fact also, if you guys invested going into New Year, why not start now? I already tell you guys what you do. All you gotta do, bro, talking to you guys is so worthless because you guys just worthless. If you think about it, bro, like you guys just worthless. But as long as you're happy, though, that's all that really matters. Because all of us on this earth, it's gonna die, right? So you guys see that whole said discipline, right? The title said discipline, but I'm on the stage of boredom and just appreciation, right? It's like stages to this. We got motivation stage. That's where you guys all rattle up and shit. Right? Take a pre-workout. You want to lock in at 2 a.m. in the morning. You jump up, do some push-ups, whatever. You start, no problem. But after a while, you it's not like porn. You realize you can't just nut after damn there 10, 15 minutes. You got to keep doing these after 5 days, 10 days, 6 days, 2 months, year. So the motivation fade off. Year one, motivation fade off. You see no results year one. Year two is a discipline stage. Year two, discipline, right? Year three is just a consistency. You're just doing the same shit for no reason, but you're just numb with it. Year four, you're just in a boredom stage. You're just in a boredom stage. And year five, it's time to fly, right? Because if you think about the people, right? But you guys have to put yourself in a situation to fly. Because fun fact, right? You see this video what I'm making right here, bro? Right? All you guys got to do is do the same shit. And on this video here, by the time you watch it, I'm eventually soon. I'm gonna do it soon. Eventually, it's in right. You guys could connect your store on this screen right here. So you guys looking at this screen, watching this video, you can go on one of these websites, build you guys a website, go on Shopify, create, spend $1 for the platform for the month or whatever, get you the domain, pay like $35 per month to maintain it, and you guys post contents on YouTube and shit, add your store to it. So while people watching the video, like how you guys watching this right now, the word store is gonna be on one of these corners here. And then you can just press the store and then it go to a store. Then after you go to a store, it connects you to your Twitter account, your Discord, if you got a course, if you have a whatever you want. But you see how the shit is connecting, bro, right? The shit. Then you got a hedge fund over there. You got a real estate company over there, right? Then you guys get you some business card. Fun fact, you guys should get you some business card. Because if you think about it, right, if you walk up in a room and shit, people don't really exchange nothing, right? But if you can give someone your business card, they might give you back your business card. Just by having a business card, you might be professional. You might don't have a business, but at least you have a business card, right? Think about it, people, right? You gotta live the life you want now, not wait till life you want to come, right? Because if you think about it, bro, your life is never gonna come. So you might as well just live in the life now. Because the life which you want to come is already in your brain, right? You be visualizing the life you want, right? You be visualizing the stuff you want. You might as well stop visualizing and just do it now. Like make the profit, take the profit. Because like I always said, bro, to be a profitable trader, you gotta take profit, right? To be in real estate, you gotta have apartments, right? Right? To be in the game, you gotta be part of the team first. You know what I'm saying, people, don't be so caught up in getting the money. I like to call the money the icing. Don't be so caught up into getting the money. Build the cake, right? Go to Walmart, go to Family Dollar, wherever. Go to the gas station. Get your vanilla extract, get your some flour. That's if you're doing it from scratch. But if you just get it from the box, you can just pour it in the box. Still put 2 eggs, a cup of milk, some oil, and then you gotta beat that batter up. Then you gotta put the batter in a cake pan, oil the pan up, put it in, right? You guys not even doing that, right? But you guys just want the icing, right? Some people. And fun fact, if you don't do this, if you don't bake the cake, then you got to turn the oven at 325, 350, let it bake for 25 minutes, put it out, leave it overnight, let it cool down. Then the next day, you put the icing on it, right? So you see all that process you have to go through, you have to build yourself. Then the boom. Work. No results, but I'm not better. Work. No results, but I'm not better. Work. No results, but I'm not better. Work. Boom. I'm in Thailand.